Hello guys, this is my gold XAUSD directional bias for next week. Something that happened now we have to clean this chart to clear it and make you guys understand why we are selling. It has been an indication. If you missed out on these sales, that means your information, you missed out on informations. It happens. So missed out trade is better than loss. So let's go. Let me show you guys how I got all this, my chart patterns and everything. First of all, how did we get a sell on BTC, on gold? On gold. I will not cut this video, I have to take it like that. So how did we get a sell on gold? First of all, gold has been giving us a sign, a very good sign that sellers are going to join the market. How do I know? Checking your 4-hour time frame, you can see the trend has been uptrend. So moving above like this, you can see that it is very clean, clear. Gold has been showing us a line, showing us indications. This is a simple price action strategy that I'm using. A breakout and retest demand and supply zone for entries. So it's very clean and clear that the market has already shown us something before, but we ignored it. Maybe I did not ignore it, but we have been waiting for this particular thing to happen. So you can see we have a breakout here, first breakout, which we thought it was a fake one, which felt like a fake breakout, knowing fully well that we have a clean supply zone up here. You guys know what we call our supply zone. Our supply zone is always the small candle before the momentum, but we not take out, let's say we took something here, there is a trade inside there, but I'm not talking about this now. I want to show you guys how we got this particular next week directional bias, how I'm going to get it. So forget about these past moves, let's deal with the current situation before I will show you guys that particular example. So look at this move now. Gold has been in an uptrend. Let's call it an uptrend. It is an uptrend because it's creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, going up like this. I believe you guys knows what is higher highs, higher lows. So stick to this video so you will see what gold is going to do at last. See what we are expecting next week on gold. You can see that we have something called a breakout. Our breakout was too clean. A breakout with momentum candle. It was clean. So let's remove this and make it clear for you guys. For if you are a newbie trader, someone that don't know about trading and you want to learn, or you want to join my VIP, I have a VIP mentorship for beginners. I have for yearly. If you want to pay for yearly, you want to be getting my free signals on a daily, weekly. If you want to be getting free access to my class, we just finished our Zoom class. Now, before I started doing this, my weekly directional bias. So send me a DM on WhatsApp, or this is my number. You can actually text me to know the prices. It is not for free. If you want to join my free community where I drop free signals as well, but I will not give you the same attention I give to someone that paid me. So you have to use the link on my bio to join my free community, or you send me a DM, I will give you the link. It's for free. So let's go, guys. From this thing we can see that the market has been in an uptrend and we got a clean momentum breakout. All of you, if you know me well, you should know what I trade is always momentum breakout and demand zone for entry. Very simple. I keep my rules, 5 rules that I follow. Rule number 1, the market trend, which is 1. Rule number 2, a trend line break. Rule number 3, my momentum candle must be there. This momentum candle shows that we have enough sellers here. So what do we do? Next is mark out your supply zone. If you are buying, then demand zone. So mark out your supply zone. What is your supply zone? The ranging part or the small candle before the big move. The small candle before the big move. Marking it out, you can see it is very clear, just like I did on the BTC post that I did. You can see that it's very simple. Mark out your supply zone and allow the market to come back. I know a lot of people lost here. This week was terrible because this particular range took a lot of money, but a lot of entries still appears under here. How do you know what next to do? What next to do? Allow the market to come back to this your supply zone. Supply zone is a kind of discount zone where we have enough sellers, where the market is tend to react again. Apart from this sell, we expect the market to react. That's a supply zone. So what next do you do? Mark out the low, which is your realistic target, where you'll be targeting. You already have your entry here and your target is here. Go down to smaller time frame, because you cannot take an entry from 4-hour time frame. You are not a swing trader. Unless you are a swing trader, you can continue with big time frame. So go down to 30 minutes time frame and wait for the market to get up. Waiting for the market to get to your entry zone is waiting for the market to create highs. It will create something like this and come inside your target. You see your target and started pushing down, showing that sellers entered the market. You get? So if you want to get a sniper entry, your entry must be inside your supply zone. This is our line that we drew. We drew this line from our bigger time frame. You guys know that. I believe you guys understood. So I'm trying to show you our weekly directional bias on gold goes like this. So we have to do this. Enter from here, then target down here, which is this. Very simple. Your target is down here. Your entry is here. This particular supply zone gave us a very big stop loss, which we have to respect. We don't care. All we know is to respect our stop loss zone. And our target, even if now 1:2 you collect from this trade, you are good. The market played out so well, successfully. You chop and 1:2, your $100 don't turn $200. $1,000 is $2,000. This is a very good return on investment. Is it not clear? The stop loss is big, yes, because the supply zone is big. The market can play inside here. If you want to refine your stop loss to make it to be smaller, how do you do it? Coming down here, you look for what? A supply zone in your smaller time frame. Look at our supply zone here. Let me zoom this so you can see we have a clean smaller supply zone that will give us a tiny stop loss. Very simple. Keep it here. Mark out your supply zone, which is here. That small candle before the big move. You can see that it is very clear. Draw it like this till the market gets inside it before you take your entry. Let's delete this one. We are going to delete that big line because we have already refined. Refining means getting a smaller stop loss. Let me remove this particular one. I want to remove this so we can get a smaller one. Can we see we get a smaller one? The candle tapped in a little bit. This thing just behind me. It is one. You can see that. You can see that again. Let me zoom it in. Let me just show you guys. It no pass like that, my people. You can see the zone. The market tapped in. Then we take a sell. So now your stop loss don't small now. You see. Your stop loss is now small down. Now you can get 1:4. Clean 1:4. So what do we expect next week on this particular gold? Gold, we are expecting something like this. This is a low. If you took a trade there, you're supposed to don't take your profit last week Friday, which is this Friday. So if you want to take another entry, how do we get more entries here? Simple. Continuation entry goes like this. I'm even sharing my full strategy for free. Oh my God, this is too good to be like. It's very, very bad. Me sharing everything. I'm not supposed to share them. If you want to learn how to get a continuation entry, send me a DM on WhatsApp. You have to, you see this entry here from here. So how do we get our next entry next week? Remember, we trade trend line, breakouts, and retest. So how do we do this? We mark out this and allow the chart to do its thing. Market is not even close to our trend line, showing that this sell is very long. It's going to be a long sell. A very short, look at the sell is going to go down well. Can you see what I'm seeing here? Our trend line is not even looking like something that is going to break. There is no candle that can come back and break here. It does not work like that. So what do you do next? Mark out your low. Someone that is in my VIP already know what to do next. Mark out this low. We have a momentum candle break. Mark out what next? Mark out your supply zone. We have a small candle before the big candle. This is your supply zone. So allow the market to come back inside here. Then you take your entry. Very simple. Allow the market to come back. Oh my God, what is happening? My time is up. 37. So let's go. You see, allow the market to come back here. Then we continue going down. Simple. Target is here. Targets realistic targets here. If the market come break here, allow it to come back. Your third entry here. More entries. You get? Simple. Till till this line breaks before we start buying. So this sell is going to